Wow, it's really nice to play a real tube amp once in a while. Especially a Marshall. I really love this Studio Series JCM 800. For me, this is that sound that I've been looking for so many years. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about this guitar today. As you can see, my whole room is a bit of a mess, and I was trying to clean up, and I went inside the storage area of my home, of the place I live in, to get the guitar rack that I stored in there. So it's a bit so that I can arrange my guitars like this, so that at night I don't have to kick them when it's very dark, and when I wake up at night, I don't see them. I don't see them too much. So I'm just gonna put them here in this rack, so that I know I'm not gonna hit them when I walk in the dark. And while I was inside the storage area, or the bomb shelter, or whatever they call it here, I saw a bag, and this guitar is inside. So this is an Ibanez Geo that I bought in 2021, I guess, when I first saw it in the website. And it's been sitting there since then. I think I tried replacing I tried putting this pickup into another guitar, also an Ibanez Geo, but it didn't fit. So this is, let me check the model number of this one, because this is an Ibanez GRGR221PA-AQB. I guess AQB is aqua blue, and I think this is a burl. I'm not sure if it's a burl top. Let's see the specifications. Yeah, body material on top is poplar burl art grain top. So I'm not sure if it's a burl art grain top. Means maybe it's a photo finish. No. Maybe it's a film finish. You know, that like a thin layer of whatever it is that has the print of the burl. Then they put it on top of the wood, and then they finish it. It's got a burst, a blue burst on the side that looks really nice. The neck profile says GRGR, I don't know what it means. GRGR. Fretboard material is bound purple heart. Bound purple heart. Oh, because it has binding here. I can't remember what a purple heart wood is. Maybe it's maybe it's made of paper. Let me check online. Purple heart fretboard. Oh, it's a real wood. It's real wood. Natural purple color. And over time it turns to dark brown. What UV protection can help preserve the color longer? What? Well, I like it darker than purple, so maybe I should let it leave it out in the sun. It's got a reverse headstock here, if you can see, and nice body, a nice back bolt. Well, I don't know what wood that is. It's got two-piece wood, two-piece body, and seems like the top one is top one looks like it's flame maple. Is it flame maple? Yeah, because it's flamey over there. You can see. That's nice. It's got a hardtail fixed bridge. Don't know if it's a hardtail. Don't know what's the difference between a hardtail but basically it's a fixed bridge guitar. And it's got some ceramic pickups with pickup covers. One volume, one tone knob. Let's see how the tone knob works. It's scratchy, as expected, because it's been inside the bag in the storage room. Maybe we can remove it from. Maybe we can remove that dust inside the. No, we cannot. We need some contact cleaner. By the way, I'm plugged into the Marshall JCM 800 lead series studio, which is the 20-watt version of the JCM 800. A lot of people say it's not the same as the original JCM 800, but it sounds nice to me. Of course, it's not the same because it's only 20 watts. The original one is 100 watt, I think, or 50 watts. Basically, it's a lot louder. Oops. I forgot, don't have a tremolo bar. And I'm plugged in straight. I have a Sennheiser mic onto the cab. What's the name of the microphone? I think it's let me see the box here. I also took this one out from there. It's a Sennheiser E609. Yeah, so it's an instrument mic. They say it's mostly used for cabinets and all that, and it sounds nice. really feels nice to, you know, that when you play through a tube amp, you can feel that there's a certain response that you can only can get with a tube amp. And mind you, my amp is, it's not really cracked right now. It's just nice bedroom sound. But I got the preamp, I got a master about halfway through number 1 on the volume, which is the master knob. I have it around 0.5, maybe less than 0.5, but I'm on the high setting. I cannot turn the camera right now because it's my stand is fixed. The preamp is around 2 o'clock or 7.5. The presence is around 1. We can try put the presence to 6. Let's see if there's a difference. Ooh, that sounds nice. I got no pedals at all. Guitar straight to the amp. I like it like that, you know. Anyway, I don't know if I want to talk about this guitar or the amp, but right now I'm really enjoying how it responds, how the guitar responds to the amp, or the amp responds to the guitar. Plus the microphone is not really, I'm just hanging the microphone in front of the speaker there. And to me it sounds okay. I'm not sure if it's good enough for recording what I'm recording right now. So yeah, I'm not an audio technician or audio engineer, but to me it sounds nice. And maybe one pedal over there on, put a SD1, and I'm ready to go. So it's really nice. I mean, let's talk about this guitar first. I think I'll show you the back of it. So it's the body is the string. The body is a string through body. You put the strings there, and it will come out in this part of the bridge out to the saddles and go through. What kind of nut is this? It's a black. I'm not sure if it's a real nut. It's what kind of material? It looks like plastic, but it looks the same as the. Those nut that they use. What's that brand? Tusk nut. I never use tusk nut. It's always bone and brass for me. And to a string going through this nut here, whatever it's made, going to the reverse headstock of the neck, which looks really nice for an Ibanez. And this is a GO Ibanez. And yeah, I bought it in 2021 when it came out, because I thought the finish on top looks nice. I've been playing through Spark amp for so long, I've forgotten how good it is to play the real tube amp. Some people will say, that's not a real tube amp, it's only a 20 watt, blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. It's a real amp now. So, and it really feels nice. Anyway, the guitar, back to the guitar. I should be talking about the guitar. Yeah, I bought this, and then I wanted to, I can't remember what I wanted to do with it when I bought it in 2021. I think I wanted to replace the nut into brass because it's quite a thick nut. It's not the same as your typical Stratocaster nut. So I thought maybe if I can replace this with the brass nut, it'd be very easy because it's just flat one, and then make a flat one, not a radius one like most of the Stratocasters that I make. I mean the Stratocaster nuts that I make. And I can't remember why I put it inside the storage and never took it out again. Let's play this a bit clean. Maybe let's put use both the bridge and neck and bridge pickup. It loses a lot of the brightness. Okay, there. Got some brightness now. But it's still a bit gritty. It's not very clean. I'm not sure if these pickups are ceramic and high output. But it sounds nice to me. Wow. And now it's in full. Now it's so bright. I don't know what's going to come out of your mobile phones or television if you're watching this video. Wherever you're watching this video, depends on the phone. But from what I can hear from my monitor there, from my monitors, and through the speakers, it sounds really nice. So I hope you can all hear the voice I'm talking through the mic right now. The voice I hope you can hear my voice basically, because from the monitor at the back, it sounds like my voice is has a very low volume. I'm not sure about this microphone. I got this microphone from buying a guitar the other day. I'm buying a bass guitar the other day. It's free. It's a Behringer microphone. Yes, really nice. So yeah, I think the body got. Let me check the body material again. Popular Burl Art green top. Burl Art green top. They didn't say what kind of body it has. It only has the top, which is the Burl Art. just the it's just an art, not a real burl, I think. So I guess all of the guitars, all of the top of this model has the same patterns, and it's not very unique. Oh, the pickups are, yeah, passive ceramic humbuckers. Kind of feel like it's low output. Maybe it's high output. I don't know. I got nothing to compare it to. But it sounds nice. It's nice. I like the color of the back. Like it's brown. Don't know if it's brown. You know that some finish of a Gibson Les Paul looks similar to that one. Like antique brown. Is it antique brown or I don't know, but it looks nice. And the binding on top for here kind of reminds me of Gibson. Of course, not the shape, but how it's made. It's got a binding on the side. It's got some binding on the body, binding on the side of the neck, and then there's binding on the side of the body. The color of the back looks like a Gibson's color on some of their models. It's got a burl top, and it's a Geo, man. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if this is aqua blue, because from what I'm looking at here on the, maybe it's my, oh no. From what I'm looking at the camera right now, it looks like it's a bit greenish and not blue. Like what I see, like what says on this website. Swiggy Lee, by the way, best guitar shop in Singapore. Man, I should really bring out the other gear that I have, the pedals and all that. Maybe I should set up one here on top of the table so they can use more effects. Wow, it feels so nice that I don't know what to talk about. So basically, this guitar is a really nice Geo, and nowadays their Geos are very very good. Unlike in the old days, where back in the 2000s, I've seen some Geos that are really bad, made really bad. Oh, by the way, this has a, I'm not sure if you can see from there. It's got a scarf neck joint, but it's maple. So, yeah, others would argue that it's quite stable and quite durable, but I beg to differ, because why would they put this type of joint on their cheaper ones, on their cheaper guitars. So I don't know. But to me, because this is a maple neck, if I, again, if I, if this neck falls down head first, I think that this thing will open up first and not here. Maple is very hard. So yeah, go make some long comment arguments in the comment section like before. I don't care. Okay, I guess that's it for today. The GRGR, is it GRG or RGR? The Ibanez GRGR221PA dash AQB, which is aqua blue. So yeah, it's got the burst blue on the side and some, is it blue on some, looks, it's got a green tint to it, not blue. Maybe it faded through time since I bought it in 2021. So how long has it been? It's been 4 years. It still looks nice. I haven't set it up, but it looks like it came out of the factory really nice. I don't feel any sharp ends on the fret wires. The binding is rounded, which surprisingly for a Geo, which I've never seen before. I got a few. I think I got 2 more Geos inside, or 1 more. I'm not sure. I can't remember how many guitars I have inside of the storage room. Maybe I'll take it out and make a video of it. But anyway, that's it for today. The Ibanez GRGR221PA-AQB. Very good guitar. Oh, one thing I want to say, those beginner guitar children nowadays are very lucky, because if you want to buy a really cheap but very nice guitar, Ibanez got this guitar, and it's, even Squire has great guitars nowadays at a lower price, at a very low price. In this year, in this year of 2025, that is considered low. $300 to $400 is quite a low price for me. And if I'm a parent with a child that wants to learn guitar, I can always buy him something that I know is reliable and won't make him hate playing guitar. Because problem is, sometimes if you're a parent and your child, sometimes there's a phase in children or teenagers that they want to play an instrument, and then the first thing they have in mind is buy a guitar. And the parent, this is from where I come from in the Philippines. This is my view. I'm not sure if it's the same as any other country in the world, but when I was young, I wanted a guitar, and the parents would always talk about buying a cheaper one because they're not sure if you really want to play guitar. So they'd buy a cheaper model or maybe a cheaper guitar with very bad action and very badly made. Just makes you don't want to play guitar. Makes you don't want to play guitar because it's very hard to play. And the beginners would always complain that it's very hard to press on the strings because they didn't know, because the nut was cut too high, or the action is too high, or whatever. Maybe the neck doesn't feel right. So children would end up not liking playing guitar because of it. You know, they would lose interest because it's very hard to play for them. And if only those people that were when we were younger, those children had better guitars like this are cheap, because back then guitars are very expensive. Even my guitar, my first electric guitar, I think in today's money is about around. It's still less than $100, but I think back then it was very expensive because after 25 years, and all the inflation and all these things, I guess it's quite expensive back then, and it's not even a branded one. So children nowadays are very lucky, and I hope more children would want to play instruments, because now it's a lot cheaper. There's more. There are more choices and brands to choose from. And yeah, the older generations would say that let's buy a cheaper one because we're not sure if you really want to play a bit. But the cheaper one it could change the views of the child if he starts playing really bad on a really bad guitar. If it makes it hard for them to play, they're not gonna have more interest into playing it. And I guess that's where I got the motivation to modify my guitars. Because when I was in the Philippines, oh no, my video is more than 30 minutes now. I hope everybody's still listening. Anyway, so it made me more resourceful about playing my cheap guitar. My first guitar was an acoustic guitar, and it was a nylon guitar. I think I was 13 years old back then, and it was not really that hard to play it. But I did some modification on it to make it a bit more playable than when I got it. So I think that's where I got the motivation to modify my guitars. And because of that, I continued playing guitar up to this age. I'm always into my dying age right now. No, I'm joking. But yeah, maybe I'm almost into my dying age because I've cut my half in life. I cut my life in half. Sorry about that. Because as all of maybe not everyone knows that I almost died in 2018 because of kidney failure and kidney transplant. But anyway, I'm still alive, but I don't believe I'll be able to be alive until I'm 80 years old. But that one's for the higher power to decide, and not me. For me, I'm just gonna enjoy life and play guitar like the guitars that I like, which are really nice. So sorry about that. The video is now around 34 minutes and 3 seconds. And I'm just gonna, if you're still here, by the way, maybe you can consider subscribing to me. I don't upload too much videos recently nowadays because I've been a bit busy. My boss has been interested been calling me back to work, and I'm looking for a helper to leave my son at home. So maybe if I can find a helper, maybe I can make more videos of my guitars and buy more guitars. Hopefully not, because I have nowhere to put them nowadays. And so that's it for today. It's really a nice day today, so I hope everybody is on their best mood and everybody's okay. Once again, If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. And we're all friends here. We just want to appreciate guitar. I'm just an ordinary man who loves playing guitar and who loves music. And because of that, I will leave you uh, in the greatest mood I have. And see you on my next video.